Roses, the Giants kicker, ready to go. And here we go from MetLife Stadium. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. And his first look is incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Darnold. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon. But now it's 3rd down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. Shotgun now for Manning. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
Well, how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target. 3rd down here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Manning steps away. He may try and run for this. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Eli, not something you see a lot, sporting the wheels and picking up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Faking the give to Barkley. Now Manning eluding the pressure right. He's going to let one fly for Tate and almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Manning nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Jenkins just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Manning. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Herndon's got it complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Darnold now to throw. Darnold, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. To throw is Darnold. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. The lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell. Darnold looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Or do you put it in your quarterback's hands again? That's the question here on 3rd and goal. Darnold from the gun. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time. Gets the sack. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
New York set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in.
And he's hit and taken down. Eli sacked. Ja'Kai Polite. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw, it's Manning. Flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards is the